Hey everyone, from this video, I'm going to be starting a new series known as Back to the Basics, where I talk about the basic concepts of web development, which you need to know to clear your basics. And let's start without any further ado. So, first off, we're going to be learning about how the hell a website actually works. You go to Chrome, you type www.xyz.com, and the Chrome serves the data or the content to your screen. And then the process looks simple, you're happy with the results, but it's not that simple. We're going to be learning about how that actually works. We have a few important terms that I'm going to be telling you about. So, first off, we have web hosting, which is a service which allows your website to be accessible through the internet. Let's say you have a website built using some code. So you go to the web hosting service, which allows your website to be visible on the internet. So I'm not going to complicate this stuff, and I'm going to be telling you in just simple words. Then we have an IP address. So IP addresses are like unique identifiers for websites, servers, devices, and pretty much anything or any entity over the internet. So then you have domain names that are easy to remember and use versions of these IP addresses. IP addresses have a complex structure like 0.0.0.0, where in place of the 0 we have complex numbers like 199.168 point and stuff. So domain names are easy to remember versions of these IP addresses. For example, you go on the internet and type www.google.com. So this is the domain name. It's an easy to remember version of an IP address. That means this address is finally converted to a complex number like this. Okay, it follows this structure, which is separated by 3 dots and 4 pieces of numbers. DNS is a system to convert the domain names to IP address when the user is looking for a website or maybe any content. So as the computer or the servers cannot understand the domain names, so the DNS will convert it to IP addresses as we type it on the browser and press enter. Then we have HTTP and HTTPS, which are a set of rules for the exchange of information over the internet. For example, you go on the internet and you type something like www.google.com, and then it shows you a website. So that website is the information, and the information is being served by the Google server and is received by the client, which is your device. And then the process needs to follow some rules, which are HTTP and HTTPS. So they basically stand for Hypertext Transfer Protocol and Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secured. Here the S stands for secured. So you don't need to overwhelm yourself with the difference. Just understand that HTTPS is a secure version of HTTP. Then you have this client and server architecture, where you have a central server which contains all the data, and then the clients can request the data to the server. So there may be multiple clients, like I'm drawing here. And so this is the architecture in short. So the clients are the devices who request for information, for example, your phone. And then the servers are devices which basically serve the information. The servers are usually powerful computers which can process a lot of data and store a lot of data. The user basically types in all the stuff, which is the domain name or the address, and the server is requested for the data. The server of that specific domain or IP is requested for the data, and then the server looks for the data and serves the data back to the user following the rules of the HTTP or HTTPS. And then the server, while doing all these stuff, performs some server-side processing, which is basically getting the data from the database or performing some operations, etc. So database is basically a place to store all the info. For example, you go to a website and log in. So where are all your details stored? It's the database which stores all your details. The database also stores calculations and stuff, whatever happens in the website. So that's it for this video, and I hope you learned something new in this video, and I'm going to be continuing this series with a bunch of videos so that you get your basics clear before you go ahead and learn web development. And then I don't think after watching this series you'll have any problem in the basics, and then the advanced concepts will be easier to understand again. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy the content, and maybe subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.